the veteran Chris Boswell, ready to get things going. And off we go from Mexico City. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. Here's Willis. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, KC. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Throwing is Willis. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over just shy of midfield.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Willis. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Now Willis. I needed to get rid of it, but did not. And he'll finally be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end, he ends up taking the sack. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Again, it's McCaffrey. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Hey, 15.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he will have a Chiefs first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Mahomes now to throw on second down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I continue in just a moment. 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Mahomes now to throw again. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. A dive, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Chiefs. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Johnson now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Willis now to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted.